Hello, my name is Graham Roberts Phelps, and this is the series of videos I'm doing on time management. And I'm going to start with a question, not really a rhetorical question. I want you to take this as a literal question, right? If you had an extra 10 hours a week to do with whatever you wanted with it, what would you do? Now, I know there's another question, right, which is how do you get an extra 10 hours a week, right? But let's assume, first of all, that we can figure that one out. What would you do if you had an extra 10 hours a week at your disposal, free to do whatever you wanted? You see, this is now becoming an increasing reality for many people. I was reading just last week that a big firm of accountants, PriceWaterhouseCoopers in fact, have just mandated that 18,000 staff will finish their working week on Friday lunchtimes. Now, they're also going to be working from home much of the week, maybe going in the office 1 or 2 days, this new form of hybrid working. So that therefore reduces their commute. So in theory, 10 hours a week that you didn't have committed somewhere else is now available. An increasing number of companies, an increasing number of surveys are also finding that a 4-day week for the price of 5, like one of those special offers in a supermarket, actually leads to higher productivity. And this isn't just in kind of brainy, clever jobs. This is in all kinds of roles: customer service, retail, manufacturing. They've actually found that if you employ people for 4 days and you pay them 5 days of salary, they can't do nearly as much as 5 days work. And of course the HR specialists and sociologists and educational, occupational health psychologists are running around trying to find out where this is. I think people just get more focused. They get less distracted. They turn up the wick on the lamp. They do what we were talking about in the last video, the difference between presenteeism and productivity. They're kind of happier, a little less stressed, and so they engage more with the task, the job, the people, whatever the output is. So I want you to think about how you would create a workday week where you would actually have an extra 10 hours to do whatever you want to do. Now, if you're just going to waste those 10 hours, then, well, the universe is going to give them to you. But focus on what you would do that would make your life more fulfilling, or those in your life improve their lot as well. So we're going to talk about how we do this, but just be aware there's a big trend out there at the moment where reducing working hours is leading to greater productivity.